Hi, everybody. We're back in Beantown here as EA Sports coverage continues. The Bruins ready to go here on the ice this evening. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Quick pass to Saka. Passes the puck over to McAvoy. Cuts to the front. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Toss up the puck after that hit. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner.
Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
And a great save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Receives the pass. There's the whistle. Penalty shot.
A penalty shot is going to be the right call here. He was off and clear on his own, unable to get the shot off because of the hook. Good call.
Arvidsson's got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net. Big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Low-rise timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Taken along the wall by Corrali. Handles that one. Brown's got it behind the net and smacks the puck out of midair. And he moves it up to Janmark. Lets it go from the back end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Minton's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scrum along the boards. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Minton's moving it ahead. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. Lets it fly. Picked up along the wall by Jeannot. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Great read by Lowry. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Let's get the call. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Swayman. Quick feed to McDavid. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lindholm's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win it. Moves by the check. From the opposite point. Oh, a clutch save! Roslovic's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken by Lindholm. Zadorov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Lead pass ahead. Picked off by Lindholm. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed from his own end. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Works it across to Wallman. Big time stop there. Again the denial by the goaltender.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where he's
trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Brown's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down.
Stastny's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Boston's got the puck. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they finally end the attack as they clear the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Boston scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Launches it from the point! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Bruins lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Big-time shot block there. Back at the point, they set it up. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The Oilers haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers and the whole teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams.
They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. The Oilers going to work on offense. What a steal in his own end. Boston's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. And makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Shot! Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. McAvoy's bobblehead night. It's a red-hot night. I'm told there's just a few limited seats available. Check the website and get on board because it's going to be a fun one. The Oilers win the draw. And he gets enough to keep it out. The Bruins will play it in their own end. We got a whistle, offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Stop shot. Moves it to Lindholm. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that goes off a body. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
You got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
Henrique's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wallman's timing on that one-timer was on point. A reason why he scores that goal there, James. Listen, not for a lack of effort, you know that it's right in his wheelhouse. He just hasn't been able to connect with the one-timer until now.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides it across to Brown. Puts it in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Janmark's got the puck. Centering pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Angles it over to Brown. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Janmark. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And now he angles it across to Corrali. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a great save! Denies him again!
Jari's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. And there's the save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bruins just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Boston's taking possession in their own end. The Bruins are on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Arvidsson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Lindholm's working it around in the corner. And here comes the judgment from the official. Bouchard's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chanot. The Oilers take over on possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kiki's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Passes it over. A rocker off the blocker. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zacha. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nurse. Hammers it from the point. Denies the shooter on that play. Quick feed to Corrali.
Bouchard standing up, ready to go.
Big time stop there.
Jari's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Here's a chance. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Rocks him on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he denied him there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Canucks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Edmonton's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And he puts that one aside with ease. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Hyman. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Point shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Slides by the check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jari. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Boston's in transition. Comes up with the stop. Edmonton's got control of the puck. The Oilers move it in. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Ekholm's taking the puck behind his net. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Puck scooped up by Nurse. Shuts him down. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Puts it on goal. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.